Hey guys, Chalkstar5 here. Gonna do another episode of DVD Collection Randomness. And today we're gonna start off with this film here, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This is actually from the Warner Brothers Archive collection. I ordered this directly through their website. I'm not sure if this has been officially released yet or if it's available anywhere else. But to my understanding, it's a early 1970s made-for-TV film. I guess in the 70s and 80s, they used to make a lot of, television movies that were actually, thrillers or mysteries or horror films. And I guess this is one that is supposed to be pretty good. I've never seen it. I don't know too much about it. But I guess they're making a remake, or the remake is currently being made, or it's filmed, or it's almost completed. I'm not sure, but I think there's a trailer out for the remake. But like I said, I don't know too much about this. It looks pretty interesting. Almost seems like it's something along the lines of The Brood, maybe. I mean, you see these little monsters here. I don't know. It looks pretty interesting, but I'll have to check it out. Let me know if any of you guys have watched it before. Leave a comment. That'd be cool. Next up, we have Blitzkrieg Escape from Stalag 69. It's a Nazi exploitation film. I think I'm saying that right. I always get that word a little mixed up. But this is from Wild Eye Releasing, and they've put out some pretty decent stuff. I've actually haven't watched this film in its entirety. I got a little bored with it. I was maybe about half hour, 45 minutes into it, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know if I was just not in the right mood or what. But then I looked at how long it is. It's over 2 hours long. And I was like, I'm never going to make it through this thing. So I just turned it off and never went back to it. If you guys think it's, worth going back and checking it out, let me know. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. So let me know what you guys think. Here we have special edition of Patrick. This one's never even been opened. I have heard a lot of good things about it. I just have never gotten around to watching it. It's, sat on my shelf for a while now. And it's just never really interested me enough to go in and put it in the player. It's a Synapse release, and I know all their stuff is really, good. They put a lot of effort into their DVDs, so I'm sure it's a good release. Just haven't gotten around to watching it. So, sometime in the future. Here we have Brain Dead. This is as you can see as well, I haven't opened this one up either. It looks pretty interesting. It's by the same director of Night of the Demons, which I really like. Classic 80s horror movie, just fun. Good movie overall. So I'm sure that I would enjoy this one a lot if it's anything along the lines of Night of the Demons, which it is. You guys let me know. I guess I don't know if it's about zombies or some kind of virus or something like that, but it looks pretty cool, so I'll have to check it out. Here we have The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Excellent film. I love this movie. I've seen it a bunch of times. Terry Gilliam's excellent director. He's done a bunch of great movies. 12 Monkeys, Brazil. Just a cool movie overall. I really enjoyed it. I remember seeing it, when I was younger and just being pretty captivated by it. And I think it holds up over time. I know there's a couple different versions out of this, and I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray is out as well, but I just haven't gotten around to picking it up yet. But if you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend it. It's a pretty fun movie. Yeah, it's just a cool film. You guys should check it out. Alright, here we have Long Pigs. I definitely recommend this movie. It's a mockumentary film about a cannibal, and these guys kind of get wrapped up in this guy's life and how things kind of get a little crazy and spiral out of control. There's one scene in this movie in particular that the special effects are just excellent. I'm not going to tell you guys anything about it, but for those of you who've seen it, know what I'm talking about. It's just really cool how they did the, they sped up the camera and, showed him working, I guess we'll just say. I'm really looking forward to anything that these guys do in the future. This is highly recommended. For those of you who haven't seen it, I would definitely pick it up. Check it out, watch it. It's a good film. Alright, The Janitor. Have never seen this. Don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's shot on video film. It looks pretty funny. I picked it up for dirt cheap. I know it's out of print. I know, Elite Entertainment, when they were going out of business, I just went out and picked up a bunch of their stuff. So I don't know anything about this film, if it's any good, if it's garbage. The cover looks pretty cool, that's for sure. So let me know what you guys think. Alright, here's Strip Nude for Your Killer. As you can see, this one's still sealed as well. I haven't watched it yet. It's by the same director of Burial Ground, and I like Burial Ground. I know this isn't anything along those lines. This is more of a giallo, murder mystery plot, probably. But I think it's gotten pretty good reviews, and from what I've heard, it's a decent film. So I'll just have to find some time to watch it. Alright, Phantasm. Everyone knows about this movie. For the most part, I think it's, in a lot of people's favorite horror movies. I really enjoy it. I have heard some people give it flack, but I think it's mainly when you see the film. I saw this when I was growing up, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I think it's just kind of stuck with me over the years. And I think if you haven't seen it and you watch it as an adult, it might not have the same impact on you. Mainly, I would say due to the special effects. It's definitely aged. It's an older movie, so you have to take that into consideration when watching it. But I just like the dream aspect of it. It just seems like a nightmare. The whole movie. You don't know if what's really is going on is happening, if it's a dream, if it's fake, and that's kind of the charm to it. I think it's just a classic horror movie, and if you guys haven't watched it, I would recommend it. It's a fun film. Like I said, you have to take it for what it is. It has aged, but I don't know. I just really, really like this movie, so you guys should check it out. Here we have the film Next Door. It's Danger After Dark TLA releasing. I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't watched it. I got it for free, actually, when I bought some stuff. So this was a freebie that I got along with the purchase. But I've heard it's actually pretty good. So we'll have to give it a spin, check it out, and I'll have to get back to you and let you know about this one. But I'm going to end it here. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.